Hey guys, it's Amandeep from Aman Graphics, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to increase Photoshop's performance on your low-end computer. Now before the video starts, please subscribe to this channel and like the video if this video does help you out, and if you do enjoy the content I produce on my channel, click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video on this channel. Now without further ado, let's begin. First of all, exit out of Photoshop if you are using the application. Go onto your Windows, so your start button, and then hold shift and then 5. Then type temp, and then hold shift and then 5 again. Then this folder should appear. Click on it and you'll see all the temporary files created by different applications. Hold Ctrl A and delete all these files. Now because I do this regularly on day-to-day basis, I have really small files, a small amount of files which appear here. But if you have never ever done this step before, you should see thousands of files depending on the amount of applications you use on day-to-day basis. So once you clear all of that, then your computer should be working really fast from before. You will notice a difference if it has a lot of files. But then what you want to do is right click on your recycle bin and then click empty recycle bin, then yes. Now all of that junk is gone. Now go on to File Explorer, go on to Computer, make sure your C drive is highlighted, right click, go on to Properties and Disk Cleanup. Now again, depending on how often you do this, that's the amount of time it will take to calculate how much temporary files you have. But this doesn't clean up much. It clears about 3 or 4 MB. Like for me it's 1 MB as you can see. But if you haven't done this, then it should be around 5 or 6 MB depending on the amount of applications you use again. Okay, delete files. And then it's deleting all the temporary files which are unneeded. Before you click on OK, go onto Tools and defragment your drive. That way your computer will section all the files and organize them. That way your computer should be working a lot faster than before when you defragment your drive. So I do this about once a month, but if you don't, then you should really do this because you free up a lot of space on your computer and your computer will be working way faster than before. I'm talking of personal experience. Alright, so once you've done all those steps, you can open up Photoshop, go onto File, and then go on to Edit, Preferences. Once you go on to Preferences, go on to General. From there, you go on to Performance. And then you make sure that you're letting Photoshop use at least about 70% of your RAM. That way more memory, more RAM is prioritized to Photoshop, so it can use more RAM on your computer. Make sure your history states are on between 0 to 20. That will be good. If your history states are high, then more RAM will be used, to save your steps which you have done, so you can undo those steps. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but if you do need any help, just tell me in the comments and I should help you out. Also, untick use graphics processor if you do not have a good graphics card, in case that is slowing down Photoshop. Otherwise, if you are like me, which it does lag if I have this enabled, but if I go on to basic mode, it does not cause any lag. However, on default, it should be on advanced. Just change it to basic. And if this works out for you, then you do not need to disable graphics processor, because it does help in anti-aliasing text and other things like that. Alright, now from there, you have nothing else to do. This should help increase Photoshop's performance significantly. If this does not help you out, you probably should upgrade your computer, because I personally own a really low-end PC and I'm able to run Photoshop. Now, this might not work on newer versions, because obviously the newer versions demand way more RAM and way more high specifications from computers. but because I'm using CC 2014, so this works out for me. So be sure to downgrade your Photoshop version if that still does not work. Other than that, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.